Look, as you can
Look,
see,
y'all. They just put me in
this
there.
is a
I asked
real
for the cleaning
prison
supply. They
cell.
told me no. They
You
told me
can't
get my
sit
stuff
down
and come
nowhere.
in, or they gonna
And
jump on me.
just listen to what he said.
Look,
Listen to
light
it.
don't even work. I ain't got no light. This the light. Light don't even work. Look how black this is. Look how nasty this cell is, man. Look at the door. Look how rusty this door is. This where food
Now, out
supposed
of
to
all
come
the things that people got
from.
going on
Water.
out here in
This
society,
don't
in this
even
free
move,
world,
y'all. Look
they would rather give it all up.
how nasty this
Like
cell is. I
clothing,
asked for some cleaning supply. They tell me
fresh
no.
air,
Go
vehicle.
in or get sprayed
You got some nice
with laser.
glasses, your little fitted,
And they
you
gonna
wear
drag me out.
jewelry. They would give all that up for this. To go be in a cell where you don't even want to stand on the floor. You don't need, you want to go. You want to float. When you go in that cell, you just shit. You just want to float in the Indian posture, like you waiting for them to open up the casino. You want to float in the air or some Matrix shit. But no, the man told you. They said you either gonna get in there or they gonna forcibly put you in there and spray you with mace. And they might give you a couple of charges saying that you assaulted one of them, just so they could get some comp. But we such in a hurry and hasten to go inside that goddamn cell. I don't know what the hell is wrong with y'all. I don't know what's going on with you rappers. Fuck, man, I don't give a goddamn about no rapper. Fuck a rapper. Fuck them. That's just what they are. They candy rappers. I'm sick of the rappers. I'm tired of them. Ain't none of them stepping up doing nothing. Fuck all of them. I don't even care. That's why, look, that's why I met majority of all of these motherfuckers, right? I've been around them, I seen them and spoke with them. But this the thing. Ask them, yo, you know who Ten Toes Down is? They'd be like, nah, I don't know who that is. They won't even know who I am. They won't know the name. But once they see me, they be like, oh, what up, big man? Yo, what up, what up? You know why they don't even know my name? Because I never even introduced myself to them. I don't even want you to know my name, you bitch-made motherfucker. Because you are not from my world. You make raps and music about me. You praise everything that I've been through and think that I'm on your side? You coward. Huh? And then you get other people like me to watch over you. But at the same time, them same dudes got a taste of money, got a taste of what it feels like to even be next to, you know, some type of stardom. They gonna tell too. They gonna tell, because they know you gonna tell. And they ain't really street dudes if they sitting there with you and you tell it. Talk like the 10. The street dudes done gave it up. That's what I say to y'all today, man. There is no code. There is no honor. There is no street dudes, street life. There is nothing out here. So what you might as well do to everybody, what your might as well do, what you should do is just become a carpenter, become a security guard, like do something other than bad shit and crime and everything, because you going to jail. Talk back to 10, I'm talking to you. You are going to jail. There's no way around it. They got cameras everywhere, and if the camera ain't there, he's there. And if he ain't there, the camera in his car's there. Everything is something to watch. Trees is fucking watching. You don't know what the fuck they got. This shit's serious. It ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it. And I say, if you're going to do something, just go ahead all the way with the shit. Go all the way to where they say, you know what, lethal injection. Because everything else ain't even worth it. In fact, none of it is worth it. Money and nothing is worth doing anything. But in today's, but let me get back to this cell. This goddamn cell right here. Because I've been in cells before that had straight smeared doodle on it, boogers. When you lay, look, you go in the cell, you lay down in your bed, and you look over this way on the wall. It's boogers on the wall, like that's like making skin crawl, like creepy shit. Boogers on the wall, doodle over here, Then there's some fucking vomit on the ceiling. How nigga did he throw vomit in the cup and throw it up on the ceiling? What did he throw up in the air? What the fuck people be doing in them cells and y'all think it's a game? I'm telling you, them prison cells is just that right there. That's just what it is. You don't even want to walk in there. You just want to float. I've been in cells that were so small, and I ain't got long arms. I could stretch my arms out like this and touch wall to wall. That's how small it was. I've been in cells that you got to sit sideways to sit on the toilet because the toilet is touching the bed. You can't sit in front of the toilet. You got to sit sideways on the toilet. And that's what you want to go to. And they double bunked us in themselves. They double bunked guys in them little ass cells. Where all it is a toilet, a sink connected to it, and the bed. And that's it. You only can take 2 steps in, 2 steps out. You and your bunk, you got to shift and move around. And and this is how it works in the double bunk cell. When I'm on the floor, brushing my teeth, using the bathroom, you got to stay in your bed. And when I'm in the bed, then you get up to do it. That's how it works on the double bunk cell. Ain't gonna be both of us standing up because there ain't enough room for us up in there. There ain't enough room. And y'all want to go into a cell like that. That part where y'all seen where he said this is the light with the gate. There's a light behind that. God. Oh shit. That's some nasty shit, man. And I think back to it when I was into that stupid shit. When I was just didn't even care, like fuck this cell, man. Flood it out, the toilet, shit the toilet out, flush it to the doodle come out on the floor. I've been in fucking riots before and police holds you down with people slinging shit out there and the water from the gallery is coming inside of your cell. What are you gonna do? Sit on top of your bed, is shit floating, it smells like a sewer. And you laying in your cell and you like, damn. But your mindset, you're not saying, this is the crazy part right here, right? For people that have been in prison, this is the crazy part. Nobody's laying in their bed going, damn, man. Fucked up in here, man. This fucking situation. They're not even saying that. You know what they're saying? Yeah, we just popped off on these motherfuckers. Word up, man. I can't wait to see where they gonna send me to, man. We gonna set it off on the next spot. We turning up. Word up. That's the mentality. The conditions don't even fucking matter. Because now they done lowered themselves to an animal state. And for you to be able to go to for you to be able to sit in this cell right here, you gotta think like an animal. You have to become that. And that's what so don't get caught up with the bed and the shape ups and the clothing. There was a time when I was in animal mode in there. And I had to deal with that. And that's another thing I had to speak about, the psychological effect. A lot of these guys on this YouTube, majority of them motherfuckers, the urban YouTube been to prison. Every last one of them. It's only one that never went, and that's Bullets got him. Everybody else been in jail before. They all got mental issues. They suffer from something. They suffer from something. PTSD is real. They give it to guys that come home from prison because it's real. And that's why you find a lot of guys, right? Like all of a sudden out the blue, all of these crazy people jumping on Asians out here stabbing and cutting on the train. No. That's by design. Them guys wasn't crazy 5 or 6 years ago. They went in. Them police did them dirty. They shot them up. They did all kind of shit. They came out and now they cuckoo shit. They crazier than cat piss. So now, when they come out, they doing crazy shit. They not doing, regular criminal activities on the block, selling drugs, hustling, committing robberies and stuff. No, they sitting there on the train across from you, and in their mind, you talking to them, and they answering you like, so you ain't gonna stab me. That's what he said. That's what the crazy people said to themselves. What? So I dare you to smack me. And in his mind, you just got up and smacked him. And he gets up and stabbed the shit out of you. These motherfuckers is crazy. I've been in the mind of a lunatic. I've been there with them before. I sat there and spoke with them. I seen them and I experienced it. They had one dude we used to call Ding Ding. Every time you see him in the hallway, say Ding Ding if you want. Go Ding Ding, like the bell. Ding Ding. He go, He'd just start swinging. So what we used to do is, me and my homies, we used to, somebody be walking past him and forget that's him. And when you get next to him, we go, ding, ding. And he start hooking. Hoping that he'll hook off on your man to hit him. But I've been in the prison where all the psychiatric people was at. All the crazy ones. That's the saddest part of it all, man. And we still praise it and we talk about it. Yo, remember that time, yo, when I was in Attica, when I was in Comstock? Yo, man, remember that time? Remember that time? No, I don't remember that time. You know what time I remember? I remember that time when my sister died and they had to take my ass down to that goddamn funeral and I was shackled and I couldn't even fucking lean over on the casket because the chains and everything was in the way. You know what other time I remember? I remember that time when my son came up to see me when he was 1 and then I ain't see him again until he was 5. And when I came on a visit, I didn't even recognize him. I remember that time right there. You know what time I remember? I remember that time when I went to cell and I just got off the phone arguing with my girl. And I went to cell and I was crying. I was holding that pillow, crying, loud crying. Inside the pillow though, crying my ass off. I remember that time. All other times I don't remember that time in the yard when he stabbed me. You remember that time we go? I remember that time when the police beat me up. I remember that time we had that riot on Rikers Island and the police came in, they didn't even ask a question, they just started swinging on us. We had to fight back, and then when they got us in the wild meat pen, they took us out one by one. Come on, you gotta go to the clinic, and whipped our ass around the corner in the other cell. I remember that time. I don't remember them other times. You want to get on your Michael Jackson? Do you remember the time? I remember that time. I remember that time when the police cut me. I got a cut on my motherfucking arm. He pulled a knife out on me. And we supposed to fight 1-on-1. And the police cut me and tried to stab me. I remember that time. That's the cutting I remember, and the stabbing. Yep, I remember that time. Yeah. I remember that time. Y'all remember them other times. You remember the homie, I don't know the name, they be having crazy names. Remember the homie Flingaling? Flingaling came through and shit. Nigga was like, yo, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut your motherfucking mouth. Shut your punk asses up. Shut up! And stay out that goddamn white man prison.